my hopes and don't even know it. In a life that's upside down, somehow you turn me around. So stay another night, 'cause all we have is tonight.
Can't take heartache, but I don't think I'm ever getting past you. All day, I'll stay. You and me, a beautiful disaster. Always fighting till we go insane. Fuck all night until we don't feel pain. All day, I'll stay. You and me, a beautiful disaster.
I know why your mind is so dishonest. I see you and I'm fucked up like before. I'm surprised the 45 is loaded. You're really trying to blow my brain tonight. Fucked up on a Saturday. The vibes ain't right and the sex don't feel like love. I know that there's better days. The memories are gone. It's a beautiful disaster.
Can't take heartache, but I don't think I'm ever getting past you. All day, I'll stay. You and me, a beautiful disaster. Always fighting till we go insane. Fuck all night until we don't feel pain. All day, I'll stay. You and me, a beautiful disaster. Impaster.
make the time move slower. We can do whatever, yeah, sun's out, make the clouds move over. We can do whatever, yeah, I'm gonna make the time move slower. We can do whatever, yeah, sun's out, make the clouds move over. We can do whatever. We can do whatever, yeah. Do whatever, yeah. Yeah, do whatever, yeah. Do
Good morning, everyone. What's up? What's up? Welcome back. How we doing? How we doing? Hold on, I'm letting the mic fall in. Hold on. Let me push in chat. What's up, everybody? Let me get a 111 in the chat if you don't mind. Let me get a 111 in the chat so we can do our daily affirmation. Let's see who we got here. Good morning to you. Welcome back. It's Monday morning, y'all. I hope you're ready. Who we got? We got Jelani. I see Bridget, Smokey, Harmonious, Unexpected, Blanca, Rise and Shine. Hi, Jess. What's up? What's up? How's it going, y'all? Alrighty, let's switch it over here to the other screen. Let's see what we got for you. Today, April 21st, 2025. This week, I'm embracing balance. I move forward with resilience. Fresh energy flows through me. I welcome deep and meaningful connections. I create space for calm and clarity. New beginnings are unfolding for me. This week, I trust in endless possibilities. Light and positivity fill my days. All right, all right. Let me see. Let me turn down that music a little bit. We good there? All righty. Sounds good. Sounds good. Get wrecked. What's up? Get wrecked. I see 7 in the chat. Trovin Sports. What's going on? Peridot. Metal outfit. No, this is Young LA. Young LA is a brand in LA known for like fitness, but more like fitness streetwear kind of. Yeah, fitness streetwear. Yeah, you can look it up. Young LA. It's in LA. Los Angeles. Alrighty. So yeah, if you read the title, today we are doing, actually, we're not going to be on the Topstep XFA today. I think we're going to be on the combines today. Mixing it up a little bit, so just pay attention to the titles. Sometimes we're going to have Take Profit Trader on. Sometimes we're going to have Topstep on. We're just going to be switching them in and out. Sometimes I'm going to have both on. Just mixing it up a little bit. All right? Sounds good? Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's switch this over. We're going to actually do the combines today. All right, let's take a look at this market. We do have about 16 minutes, so we are nice and early to the party. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. I do want to add. Oh my goodness, I have to add. Wow. It's crazy how much price moves overnight, eh? Have to add. All right, let's zoom in here and add a few levels, and then we'll be good to go. Feel free to let me know in the chat. How was your weekend? What's up, Lua? Welcome back. Good morning to you. How was your weekend, chat? Let me know in the chat. How was your weekend? Anybody do anything special? Birthday party, celebration, graduation, any sport games, basketball, baseball, any weddings, any baby showers, gender reveal, all the above. What you do this weekend? Let me know. Or did you work this weekend? Did you rest this weekend? What did we do? Did you reset? Did you eat good? Okay, I think we'll leave it there. That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Lots of lines. Looking pretty bearish if you ask me. Yeah, it's looking bearish to me, y'all. I mean, it's the tough part about these markets is Trump does have control. I mean, he's worried about the bond market falling, so giving that power to one man to say, hey, if you say something, you can keep the market up. It's kind of like manipulation in a way, right? So he could say anything at any given time just to keep the market from crashing. So that's the only scary thing of what we got going on. But other than that, I'm pretty bearish overall, like on a higher scale direction. Okay. That doesn't mean that I won't take buys on a lower time frame if I see like a small setup. I'm not here to get big setups, honestly. In this type of market, I'm just trying to get something small and get it out the way. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get in and get out. All right, let's see here. We got about 12 minutes and 50 seconds. I did ask what you did over the weekend. Let's check it out. Paulo, good morning to you. Welcome back. Had a great weekend, Harmonious. Nice. Lots of restorative sleep. This was very special for us. Nice. Hey. Nothing like getting your sleep out, right? Easter lunch with the family. Very nice. Amanda, good morning to you. Hey, Linz, if you take position on Topstep, is your TPT open to what platform you copy trade? If you don't see it on screen, just like you don't see my personal account on screen, I don't always take the same trades. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So, yeah. If you don't see it on screen, I guess you'll never really know if I'm taking it on my personal account, if I'm taking it on other accounts or not. But, yeah, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I mix it up. And the reason why I mix it up is because let's say you have 10 accounts or 15 accounts, right? If you go on a losing streak on all of them, well, now you're kind of down on all of them, right? Now, if you go on a winning streak on all of them, yeah, it's a good day, right? It's a good day. It's going good. But we're talking about if it goes left. What if your day goes left, right? So that way you can kind of mix around your capital, right? You don't put all your eggs in one basket. So yeah, sometimes I will do them all here with you. Sometimes I will. Okay. So that's what I meant by we're going to mix it up a little bit. Worked and got drunk, went out. Okay, okay. Wizzy, good morning to you. Welcome back. Appreciate you using that official logo in the chat. What's up? What's up? Yesterday was just rest day. Yeah, rest day, peace day. That's a good way to say it. As you get older, you will truly, truly appreciate peace. I promise you. Why not Apex? I didn't say I didn't have Apex. I just show you what I show you, right? Russ, you talking about the singer Russ? Or the artist, rather? The artist Russ? You like the artist, Russ? All right, we got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Chat, you got to remember, chat, this is YouTube, right? YouTube is a platform where you can upload content or you create content that you post to your channel. With that said, what you see online does not represent a whole person, right? You only see online what a person allows you to see. So if I decide that I want to post dog content on my channel, then the only thing you see on my channel is dog content. You would never know that I trade ever, right? So remember that when someone puts content on YouTube, that's not the end all be all. That's not everything they do. There's no way on earth I would ever let anybody on the internet count my coin. There's no way on earth. Y'all have no idea how much money I have. You really don't. I'm just letting you know, you really don't. You probably be, I don't know, maybe, I don't think you'd be surprised. Maybe some of you'd be surprised. But anyway, there's no way on earth that anybody really truly lets that happen. So just remember, this is a content platform. We pick and choose what we want to show you, what we want to put up here. That doesn't represent somebody's entire life, right? You get what I'm saying, chat? Let me get a 1 in the chat if you get what I'm saying. Because I know sometimes people could get lost in the sauce, and they kind of have the mindset of, that's all you do, just that. That's all you got. You only have that. You don't have nothing else. You just have what you show us. And that's not true. It's just like on Twitter or X. I guess it's called X. I keep saying Twitter. Why do I keep calling it Twitter? Oh my God. I'm about to just let it be, y'all. On Twitter, you say what you want, right? You type whatever you want. Freedom of speech. You never know what's going on behind that person's account. They can just type whatever they want. You know what I mean? Speaking of Twitter, I got something for you. Let's pull this up. While we're waiting here, we do have about a little less than 8 minutes to go. We got some news to talk about, but before we talk about some updates and stuff, I want to post this here. So if you're not already following me on Twitter, I'll put the link in the chat here to the tweet that I'm going to show you. You can click on that link and you can follow me. Whoa, what is that promote thing? Get out of here, promote. I can't see my tweets. Okay, so I said focus on improving yourself, not proving yourself. Okay, so that's going to be the quote of the week. All right, chat. I'm going to say it one more time. Focus on improving yourself, not proving yourself. Because when you're trying to prove yourself to people, or to your friends, or to your family, or to your coworkers, right? You want to prove it to that boss you don't like. You want to prove it to that boss that you can get up out of there and quit, right? When you're trying to prove things to people, your energy is not aligned with success. And that's what's holding you back. So take a second and really think like, wait, low key, I'm trying to prove myself, right? If you find that, then that could be your hiccup on why you can't get to where you want to get to, right? Why you can't reach your goal. It could be as small as that. The energy of wanting to prove yourself to people shows that you're doing it for other people. You have to do it for yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because the energy of someone who's successfully doing something, they're happy within themselves. It's all within you. Right? So you want to make sure you're aligning that energy. So again, I just want you to think about that today. Are you low key in your mind? Are you trying to prove it to someone? Are you trying to prove it to your partner? Are you trying to prove it to your family? Are you trying to prove it to your friend? You trying to prove it to the public? You trying to do something so that you could buy that car so you could post it on Instagram? You buying that car to post it on Instagram, or are you buying that car for yourself? Who are you doing it for? You know what I mean? So with that said, always just work on you. When you start working on you, things just follow, chat. I promise they just follow. Alrighty. By the way, we do have about 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. We're just waiting for the market opening here. Another thing I said over the weekend was I said I would love to switch from micro Nasdaq to the mini Nasdaq. but my stop losses, they're not small enough. They're not. I mean, the last couple of weeks we're risking like 70 to 100 points. A lot of the trades are like 100-point risk. My stops aren't small enough yet. But if my stops were small enough, and sometimes they are, sometimes, if my stops are small enough, I'd be on NQ all day. So we'll see what happens. It's really all based on the market conditions, you know. Also, one more thing I'm going to share with you. So over the weekend, I seen someone with a t-shirt and I just thought it was funny. So their t-shirt read, "I support your rights to shut the F up." I swear, y'all. That's what the t-shirt said. "I support your right to shut the fuck up." I need that t-shirt. It just looked like a regular like t-shirt where you just paste on the words or whatever. They probably made it themselves, to be honest. I support your right to shut the fuck up. I need one of those, man. I'm about to make one of those. Jab that official logo under it. How much we got? We got about 4 minutes left. 4 minutes on the docket here, y'all. Good morning, David. What's up, David? Last week's been annoying, just waiting for the end of the month. Waiting for the end of the month. This week, we got it, bro. Trust me. So, speaking of news. Oh, wait, not that. Oh, this right here. We talked about this a little bit last week, but I think a lot of people missed it. So the CEO of Topstep, Michael, he mentioned about doing incentive awards now. It's not out yet, but they're working on it. I guess it's coming soon. And he tweeted out yesterday, it is official. It is coming soon. It says live performance bonus. So I don't think it's in the XFA. I think it's only in the live account. Just a heads up. I think it's only if you have a live account. I don't know yet, but just based off of his words, it says live performance. But anyway, you'll be able to earn more than 250K in bonuses on top of what you already make. So essentially, he talked about like, you know, athletes get bonus, and on real prop firms, chat, real propriety, the real word is propriety, by the way. If you want to know what prop stands for, it stands for propriety firm. Propriety firms do actually give bonuses in real life. There's actually a propriety firm near me, by the way, like where I live, like in person, there's a firm. But the thing is you have to trade their strategy. But that's how it usually is at propriety firms, right? Because they have a well-known strategy they've used for years to make millions of dollars. So of course, when they hire you, after you prove yourself, they want you to do it their way. You know what I mean? But anyway, just in case you're wondering where the prop business comes from, we already have prop businesses in the US. It's just like a secret society. No one really talks about it. What prop firms in the forex space and the future space are bringing to the light is they're letting you trade your strategy. So that's the leverage. If in case you're wondering, well, if propriety firms always existed, why are these firms now blowing up in the last 3-4 years? It's because they're letting you trade your strategy, right? So they just blow up. They blew up. They became a thing. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, what I was saying was normal propriety firms do bonuses. So I'm not surprised that he's doing this because he is keeping the business model. So I think that's cool. Let me know in the chat what you think about that. I don't have all the details, but I did see him on the Topstep live stream. One of the streams last week he was on. And he was saying how like, okay, when you reach $10,000 in withdrawals, we'll give you this much bonus. You reach 20K in withdrawals, we'll give you this much bonus. You reach 50K in withdrawals, we'll give you a 20K bonus. He said that exactly. So I don't know exactly the bonus scales, but that sounds kind of cool, right? So yeah, I thought that was interesting. We got less than a minute to go for the opening. Let's see. You need a whole ass t-shirt. Have you withdrawn yesterday, Lens? I didn't check this morning. But guess what? They're going to be getting a phone call from me today. If I check it and it's not there. You best believe it. You best believe they're getting a phone call. I don't want no excuses, because I seen people on Twitter with their post from last week, and I definitely I filed on the 11th. What's today? The 21st. Today's the 21st, right? The 11th to the 21st. Was that 10 days? I know it's not 10 business days. I get that part. It's not 10 business days, so they're probably going to say that, because it did say up to 10 business days account transfer. But still, there shouldn't be any delay. Good morning, Paul. I see you, Paul. But it could also be with the new dashboard thing. Because with the new dashboard, people are getting their stuff immediately, but they're doing it through Wise. So maybe I should have withdrew through the Wise, because it's just taking 10 years. By the way, y'all, it's 9:30 opening here. 9:30. Hope this week gets another grand. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Do these prop firms allow you to use their strategies outside the firm, or is this specific contract involved? Proprietary firms. So proprietary firm wouldn't have any type of right over you outside of the firm, right? How are they going to tell you how to trade your own account? Now, the reason why they have rights is because you're trading their money. So if you're trading someone else's money, then technically whatever their rules are their rules, right? If they say you have to trade our strategy, then you have to trade their strategy. But again, these are professionals who've been making millions of dollars day trading for years and years and years, like over 20 years, over 30 years. Most proprietary firms, people been there over 30 years, doing this full time with millions of dollars. So that's why they would want you to trade their money. Of course, you know what I mean? You got to put yourself in their position. If you are a multimillionaire and you own a proprietary firm and a trader passes, of course, you want them to use your well-known strategy with your millions of dollars, right? You don't want them to use, you know what I mean? So it makes sense. Now we have a different type of model in the prop firm space, where we have the Forex firms and the future firms are kind of like the highlight, right? It's kind of like that artist that's really popular. And I know you all know an artist that deserves their flowers that's not really popular, but you listen to that artist, but the whole world doesn't know about that artist. It's kind of like that. You know what I mean? It's like, dang, if the whole world knew about my artist, they'd probably blow up. But instead, this artist blows up. Now everybody knows that artist, and now they think my artist copied. You know what I'm trying to say? That's how it is, though. That's how it is, though, chat. It's not about who's the most talented. It's who's the best marketer, right? Alrighty, let's check out this candle here at 9:30. Definitely giving double bottom vibes. I want to go ahead and turn on this VWAP. I just want to see where it is. Oh, it's way up there. Okay. And about 43 points away. Yeah, the volume slowed up a little bit in the market here compared to where it was at, right? And maybe stop losses will be nice today. Let's put a pause on that. Let's go ahead and check out this moving average. I'd like to see where this is. Okay, let's add that back. Jeez. Tugging this thing, huh? Look at this on the 1 minute, y'all. My goodness, make up your mind, Nas. Make up your mind. Which way you going? You know, which way you going? We're gonna keep it on the 1 minute for a little bit here. Just chilling here, chat. I'm gonna wait for the opening to settle in here. I'm just gonna wait for the first 15 minutes. It looks like. No rush. Just chilling. All chill vibes, right? Just chilling, just chilling. Let's see, chat. Chat, can we get it up to 45 likes? Can we get it up to 45? See if we can smash that like button. Jeez. Alrighty. Back down to that moving average here. Free advertising for them, too much public attention since they want traders to come in live TV. Drop confetti to receive the bonus. Yeah, that's why Topstep started the live streams. Literally free advertising. That blew them up for sure, even more. Because it definitely picks them apart from the competition, right? Because most of these prop owners, especially in the forex space, most of these prop owners got into this just to make money, which is fine. That's why you create a business, right? To make money. But you have people who are actually passionate about trading, which Michael's a good example. Passionate about trading, passionate about helping new traders. And when you can combine that, someone who's passionate about helping new traders, passionate about keeping trading going so that you can trade, so that you have the opportunity to trade, I think it's a good combination. You know, I see people like to joke and get at him and talk down on Topstep or talk down on him because it's like, you know how like at school, chat, when you're at school, it's whatever the cool thing was. It's like they treat Topstep as if they're like the nerds of the school, right? They're not the cool, you know what I mean? So now it's like a funny thing to make fun of them, and I just think it's so stupid. I think it's so stupid. At the end of the day, we're all adults here. And this is a serious industry. This is an industry where we're here to like goof around and stuff, you know what I mean? But that is where the world is today. I mean, hey, the world is full of trolls, chat. What's up, William? Good morning. My bad, I was slacking. You're funny. You love this song? Downwards we go here. We got about 10 seconds for this candle to close. Good old 10 seconds. Let's see it. Alrighty. The only thing I don't like, actually, let me measure it first before I say I don't like it. How big is this? 12 points? Yeah, I don't like how close these are all together. 19. 16. Ooh. Don't like that. Not really a fan of this area. I wonder if we're going to range today. This is going to be very, really interesting. 15-minute candle does close in less than 5 minutes here. Just kind of measuring out the opening range of the day. It's about 105 point range. So far, pretty normal. It could do a little bit more than that, but let's just see. Still about 4 minutes to go on it. What a closure that was. Oh my goodness, the 5-minute candle's going down, but the 3-minute candle's going up. Was I just seeing things? Yo, the delays, the delays. What was I just looking at? How big are these ranges? These are small, huh? Okay, 28. 28's better than 14. What about this one? Oh, they're both 28. Oh my goodness, chat. Something's on delay here because there's no top. Oh, now there's a top wick. Oh my goodness, no. The platform's on delay today, y'all. No. It's not me, I promise. It's the platform. Oh man, they gotta fix that. Did this a little bit last week, but we had Tradeovate open. Tradeovate is really good with it. Tradeovate was on it. Almost giving candle flip vibes. It's just hard to grasp that 3-minute. Oh wait, this is a new 3-minute. Consolidation City, that's funny. Started seeing these weird moves Friday and Sunday. Good thing you noticed, right? Yeah, because I was like, I'm looking at the 5-minute, like the 5-minute was missing a top wick, and then I went back to it, and then boom, now they put it there. Let's see. Okay, the 3-minute finally looks right. The 3-minute didn't have a top wick on it, and now it looks right. 15-minute candle closes in 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm gonna anchor that. Let's see what we got. Not really in the news today either, so. Yeah, see, remember I said it was looking like a candle flip? There it goes flipping. It already flipped. Look at this flip. I thought about it, but these zones are very questionable. 12 points is crazy. 17. We'll see what it does. Alrighty, new 15-minute candle, y'all. Brand new. Ooh, look how it opened. A little bit on delay. Oh my goodness. Brand new 15. Who this? Oh my goodness, the 3 minutes missing some detail. Oh, there it is. I don't even know if I'm gonna trade today based off of this. Holy. Candles are missing a lot of details. And then boom, then it appears. Let me know if the same thing's happening to you, because 2 weeks ago when y'all said it was happening to you, it wasn't happening to me at all, right? Y'all kept asking me in the chat and mine was fine and y'all's was messing up. Now mine's is messing up. So let me know in the chat if yours is fine. I wonder if they're doing something in the background. Do you use VPS? Nope. I live in the US, so I don't have to do that. Jeez. Yeah, a couple minutes, Milo. You gotta wait a couple minutes. Why are you looking at me like that? Look like you about to bark. Don't bark. Forget y'all can't see him. He's next to me, but you can't see him. He's like, I'm hungry. I just wish this wasn't so delayed. I feel like if it wasn't, I would have took us out, but it's okay. I'm not really pressed about missing out on 30 points, so it's fine. 30 points is 30 points. Not a big deal. Yo, what's up, Frankie? How's it going? You know what I mean, chat? If you miss out on a 20 point, 30 point trade, you're like, yeah, okay, cool. If you miss out on a 100 point trade, you're like, wait, what? See the difference in reactions there? Alrighty, let's see. Whoa, mods, what are you doing, mods? Hello? Mods, what are we doing, mods? We cannot have slip-ups like that. Yeah. Like I said, I thought it glitched. Yeah, no slip ups, because what's up, A7? Good morning. How'd that happen? I have no. Did one of the mods sit on their phone? Did you leave the phone unlocked and then something happened? I don't know, in your back pocket. What's up, Ian? Good morning to you. Oh goodness, we're back up here. Okay, we are back up here. Oh, please don't say it's gonna be a rangy day. We do have about 9 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. That is quite some time. Quite some time left. So like I said, I'm looking for small setups today. I'm not looking for a whole big hurrah trade here. I'm just looking for something simple. This is interesting. See, I still like it for sells. Again, I like it for sells. Okay, chat. Let's take a sell here. Let me risk these highs. 195, just under $200 risk. So in my eyes, the sells are still valid. 190 actually, 190 on the risk. The sells are still valid. See another opportunity to get in. So I'm gonna execute and looking to see if we can fill out these small little ranges here. If we break past these ranges, then God bless America. We're going down 154. No, but I mean, really just looking to see if we can touch some of these areas. It's very choppy. Going for about 53 points. I'm just trying to see where we are. Were we in the 70s? 70s? Okay, I see now. 76, 77. Okay, we're in the 70s. Let's see if we can get down at least towards the 50s, I would say. 50s is right here. That'd be TP1. The 50s, and if we can go further than the 50s, then I'll look towards 930, which is pretty far. All right, let's play the checkpoint game, chat. We played the checkpoint game. Price rejected this checkpoint, came down, closed below here. Now we're retesting this area. So I like it as a break even setup now because we're 2 checkpoints down. That's pretty good. So we can go ahead and move this to break even here. Risk-free trade. I like the rejection of this checkpoint. Next checkpoint is TP1 right down here in the 50s. See if we can get to that next checkpoint here. We're at 58. Let's see if we can hit 50. 57, 56, 55, 55. Can we see 50? Can we get down to 54? 54, there we go. 54. Can we get to 50? Uh-oh. Wrong way. 53, 52. I saw 52. There we go. 50. TP1 smash, chat. Let's go. Let's get some W's in the chat. Let's get those likes up. TP1 is smashed. So that means I'm not gonna go home with nothing. I would like to see if we can may ultimately see if we can fill this range. If for some reason we break past through this range, we have a huge gap here. But this is really the full trade right here, to be honest with you. This is the full trade. Right here and right here. And then we got TP12. All right, let's do this. We got TP2 is the full trade. And then we got TP12. Can't believe we got a TP12 day. What? Can y'all believe this? The TP12 type of day is insane. So yeah, like I said, we are... I don't like this area because it is a big rangy area. Technically, on a higher time frame, this is a big rangy area. So I am going to be cautious, making sure I go home with something, not nothing. With that said, let's take a look at this on the 3-minute. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, I want to trail this at this checkpoint right here for $108. We got about 4 minutes left on the 15-minute candle. Can we come down and smack TP2 here? Then we can look forward for TP12. Can we do it? It adds though. Yep, it adds. It adds. It definitely adds. There we go. Come on, TP2. We're 1 point away from TP2. TP2 was smashed. There we go. Let's go. Who would know trading is so easy, eh? All right, let's trail it at TP1 for 200. Up about 300. This would be a big crash. I don't know if we're going to get this crash today. I was not expecting this today. This is a huge gap. Holy. Let me know in the chat. You think we're going to get it or no? Yes or no? We getting this big crash? I don't know. The volume was so chopped this morning. I really wasn't expecting some big crash down, but hey. We welcome it though with opening arms. Hey, market, if you want to crash, this is the time. We deserve it. That is so funny. We deserve it. We deserve this crash. Oh my goodness, chat. Y'all are so funny. Yeah, we deserve this crash. Okay, let's see here. Whoa. 333 I just saw there on the scoreboard. We're going to take all the money we can get. 345. We're going to trail this at 250. 252 to be exact. Look at it, it's 111 by the way on our fee. Our fee was 111. Beautiful. Say it with me, chat. I do not chase, I attract. I do not chase, I attract. You do not chase money, you attract money. See, I attract money. I always attract money. You see me up here, I do this with ease because I don't want to say it's easy to me, but in a sense of I'm calm. I'm not forcing anything, right? When you're trying to force something, it's harder to get it when you try to force it. You just let it be and let it come to you, then it can just come to you. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can get those likes up just a little bit, chat. Just a little bit, just slightly. Can we get up to 60 likes? I don't know if y'all can do that though. Let's see. Can we get it up to 60 likes? We are kind of close to it, actually. Very close to 60. Let's see if we can get it up to 60. Uh-oh, there go. The likes are pouring in. The likes are pouring in. There we go. There we go. We are close to 60. We need 8 more people. Oh, 7 more people. Y'all are quick. Y'all are quick. 7 more people. That was quick. 7 more people. We are up about $500. No biggie here. So what I'd like to do is leave with at least 400. At least 400. At least 400. I'm going to trail it about $100 away because I really don't expect this drop, to be honest with you. But hey, if we're getting it, we're getting it. We are right down here at the 800 level. There's a bank zone right here, right where my mouse is. There's a bank zone. We're about to touch it. Let's see if we touch it. Actually, I'll put it here for you. It is right here. Next bank zone is right here. Bang! We just smacked that bank zone. Oh my goodness. Up 550. Alrighty. Next bank zone, if we're going by bank zone, is down here. Whoa. Thank you, y'all. We smashed 60 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much. All right, let's trail this at the bank zone. $522. Looking at this beautiful crash here. See what happens when you trade with a real trader. When you trade with a real trader, things are easy. Things are simple. We take our time. We relax. We're calm. We're chill. We're vibey. That's it. We get in here. We get out, and we're done. We're up about 690. Hi, Milo. Yes, I'm going to feed you. I'm going to feed you in a second. Can we smash TP12 today, chat? Will we get a TP12 type of trade for $900? Only risk 200 on this. This is a 4.88x return. No matter what happens here, I'm happy with it. I really didn't expect us to fill out this gap today, but we did. So if you're just joining us, this is the gap that I have graphed out here. Pretty big gap. We're past the halfway point. We're past the halfway point, so it looks like we may just fill out the whole thing. Let's see if we can fill out the whole thing here. Appreciate the W's, y'all. Said I'm done. I see that in the chat. I'm done. Oh, TP12 is past the bank zone. We got another bank zone coming up at 950. We're hanging around the 970s. We're in the 70s. Can we get down to the 50s? We're at 971. Can we see the 60s? 973. Uh-oh, wrong direction. Let's get back down to 70. There we go. 69, 68. There we go. 64. Can we see the 50? 62, 60. Uh-oh, 60, 60, 57, 56, 55. 50, come on. 54, can we see 50? Come on, come on. The bank zone is right there. I probably should have just targeted the bank zone, huh, chat? I probably should have just targeted the freaking bank zone. All right, let's trail this. I want to say like 700 in. Maybe, all right, 666. 666. 666 on the trail. Up about 750. What's this look like in a higher time frame? Oh, it's looking good. Bear flag for the win. It's a bear flag today. Just simple stuff. Simple stuff, chat. Simple stuff. Ooh, we got smacked for 666. Let's go. Let's go. What a trade that was. Actually, let me keep that there. I didn't take a picture of it. Wow, what a trade that was. Alrighty. Alrighty. You know what's crazy about this trade? I've been calling out these trades on YouTube since 2021. Since 2021. It's a long time. It's a long time of consistency, isn't it? That's a long time. Play that music. Are you ready for it, though? I don't know. I don't know if y'all are ready for it. Who's ready for it? Let me see some more fire in the chat if you're ready for that future. Who's ready for it? I see Jelani. Jelani's a little bag today. Now we come down to the 50s. Look at that. Look at that.
I blow a bag today. I don't do nothing for games. I blow the bag today.
For all you brokies who like to spam my comments on the weekend saying I don't trade, how you like that, ho? I'm gonna go feed my dogs. Still starving, huh? I'm still making money right now. I'm making money right now. You know that's crazy? I'm gonna go feed my dogs. And I got money pouring into my account as we speak. And I'm here sitting with y'all. That's tough. That's tough. I'll be right back, chat.
Rose gold Prezi, that's like 50K. I could make $1 million on a busy day. Shorty say she wanna kick it, like it's MMA.
I'm back. I'm back. Cope. There you go. The Coping sticker. Lynn's rubbing her hands like Birdman. Yo. Who said that? Player. I gotta look up that meme. I know exactly which meme you're talking about too. It's in that what's the name music video. It's so funny. I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about this. He always rubbing his hands. He is always doing that. Richard said, yo, passed my Topstep 50K combine, just finished 1 day of 200 profit. Log out. Wait. Pass. Just finished day 1 of 5. Wait, I'm confused. Wait, did you pass it or you finished the day of 200? Did I read that wrong? Hold on, let me read it again. Let me just... Okay, we're back. I passed my Topstep 50K combine. Just finished day 1 of 5 of 200 profit. Okay, wait, yeah, I'm gonna need you to break that down for me. I don't know if it's because I'm being slow this morning. Let me know if I'm being slow, chat. Am I being slow? Maybe I'm just slow. Oh, you gotta do the, yeah, you gotta do the 5 days. Oh, so you passed, you're above. Oh. Wait, if you passed, how'd you not make at least 200? I'm just wondering. Great job though, phenomenal. 3K profit. Great job. It's hard to do 3K profit with making less than 200. Dang. So what were you doing? Like $100 a day then? What were we doing? I'm trying to figure it out. They passed in 5 days. How to make 3K profit to get funded. I think he got excited and didn't type it all out. Okay, yeah, see that? That makes sense. That makes sense. W's in the chat for Richard though. Congratulations. Let's see here. As far as trades go, I mean, that was a pretty big sell-off considering the volume that we are dealing with today. So there'll probably be more setups. It's just probably going to take a little bit more time. Let's see. We're going to take a look at Topstep while we're waiting here. When it changed to the funded, they said you have to make 200. No, you have to make 200 or more. So it's just a minimum. You have to make at least excuse me. Like, see how I made $600 today? That would qualify for a $200 day or more. It has to be 200 or more. You know what I'm saying? So if you made over 200, then you qualified. You can check in your dashboard. Oh, by the way, chat, I got invited to Topstep's new dashboard on Friday.
It's a 98 right now, and it's down.
Ooh, I'm seeing red. Uh-oh.
Today, and then on short.
Let's pause the music. Let's take a look.
I got
Let's see how they're doing.
Yeah, is this it?
Made my first 200 or more. Nice, she slays. Nice, nice.
Here's the dollar.
Lex, appreciate the W, Lex.
What's the high right there? What day was that?
Sounded like an auction person.
Monday, January.
Oh, that is so funny. Yeah, can we get to 960? Can we get to 70?
Everything started rolling
I don't think I
over,
could talk that fast. Was I talking that fast?
Well, I heard.
That's hilarious. Oh, we got the CEO. There's Mike. He's on today.
something.
Dakota's
I
up
know, I know.
6,400.
What happened?
Well, Dakota trades minis.
What
Let me
happened?
see. What trade did Dakota take? Was he in those
I-
cells?
It was all laid out. My wife had everything laid out for everybody.
He has twin boys?
It's the best in the world, man. They're just laid out on the floor. I'm like, thanks, babe.
Did y'all know that, chat?
Colorful
I
is
didn't know
fun.
he had twin boys.
You guys are matching up.
Oh yeah, everything she beat.
Oh,
Okay.
bubbly. A little risk
That's
reward.
what that was. I saw dope.
I want to see the trade. Oh, Dakota came on and he was already up 5,000. I see so far. Oh, so he must have made his money before he came on stream. Interesting.
But yeah, you can see my chart. This is an hourly chart.
Yeah,
This
I can
is
see it's green.
Back up to 50.
Talking about taking a turn. It is after Easter.
Oh, he was up 7K on the day. Oh, so he took it out then.
So, fighting
Nice,
resumes after
nice to start the morning
Fighting
off
resumes
up
after Easter
7K, eh?
Truce. Fighting resumes after Easter Truce is the headline that hit.
Alrighty. Alrighty. If I made more than 200. No, you're misunderstanding it. It's $200 or more. If you made over 200, yes, it counts. You're misunderstanding the rules. It's $200 or more on a winning day. So if you make $201, if you make 202, if you make 300, 400, 500, 1,000, whatever you make, that counts as a winning day of $200 or more. You get what I'm saying? It's 200 or more, not 200 on the dot. You get what I'm saying? That makes sense, chat? That makes sense to everyone? Now, the consistency rule is 50%. So the consistency rule is 50% of your profit target. What is your profit target? Your profit target's 3K. 50% of 3K is 1,500, which means you cannot make more than $1,500 in a day while you are in a combine, right? While you're doing the evaluation, you can't make more than that. So that's why I have this up here. You see, I have it at 1,400, right? That way it just cuts us off. We don't have to worry about it. So once again, chat, when I always tell you, before you do a challenge, make sure you understand the rules. Take your time, read through it, evaluate, right? Because as a business owner, you need to do these things. If you can't afford to pay for a lawyer or someone to read things for you, then you got to manually do it right now. You get what I'm saying? You got to work your way up, right? Right now, you got to manually read. Once you get to that level, you can hire someone and they can read all. Look, chat, hire someone, they do all the reading for you, okay? You'd be like, hey, can you break that down for me when you get a second? Boom, I'm gonna break it down to you. You know what I mean? Or you can just, you know what? Save yourself money. You don't even have to hire someone. You can use ChatGPT. ChatGPT is free. I'm just saying, hey, free salaries. Okay, you use ChatGPT. Hey, ChatGPT, break this down to me. What does this mean? Can I do this? Can I not do this? Here's the website. Explain this. Explain these combine rules to me. ChatGPT, I don't understand. You know what I mean? You can do something like that. I have to make a list of my rules for different companies. Yeah, I remember that rule. It's the way I get 54 kind of email because my first day was 1,300. Okay, so you understand the consistency rule. So yeah, so just make sure you make over 200 in a day, and then you should be good to go. You should be good to go. Let's see here. We are chopping around down here. Let's go ahead and delete this. Just gonna wait out here. Speaking of rules, let's talk about the rules, since some people are a little confused about the rules. Let's talk about Topstep first. With Topstep, the rules are pretty simple. Well, we just kind of went over them. So if you're taking your time and you're making your money, yeah, you can definitely pass in 5 days. You don't have to pass in 5 days, so don't put that pressure on yourself. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. Fair enough. If it takes you a week, it takes you a week. If it takes you a couple weeks, it takes you a couple weeks. If it takes you 2 months, it takes you 2 months. Everyone trades at their own level. But if you are continuously improving on your trading, it should probably take you a month, right? It should take you about a month, to be fair. Okay. With that said, same thing when it comes to getting a payout on Topstep. You have to have 5 days of 200 or more every time you want to get paid, right? So once you get paid, boom, another 5 days, 200 or more. You get paid, boom, another 5 days, 200 or more, right? Now, once you reach 30 winning days of 200 or more, 30 of those days, then they have access to daily payouts, right? You have that access, right? And by that time, you typically are probably going to be in the live account. Well, actually, you may not be in the live account just yet. You'd be close to it. But after 5 payouts, they'll put you in the live account. So strategically, I wanted to add these because I didn't want to take all 5 before adding these. That way we can have pretty good cushion in that live, you know. I want to have I don't really see a point in a $5,000 live account when I can just do that myself, right? I'd like the live account to have some more cushion in there. You know what I mean? Because what your live account is going to get is whatever is left over in your balance. That's why I say sometimes, explain to me like I'm 5. Yeah, I do too. Yep. I'd be like, hey, can you break this down to me like I'm 5? Yeah, that's a good way to do it. And it explains it pretty well. So yeah, Chad, as far as Topstep goes, it's, and we kind of talked about this on Friday, like comparing the firms, like the best return on your money, the fastest return on your money. With Topstep, the return on your money, I mean, you can get your money back within a month. That's a pretty good average return rate on your money. And start making money. You start making money within a month of signing up, right? Same thing with Take Profit Trader. And Take Profit Trader does have a cushion that you have to reach. So let's say you pass the 50K. Your cushion is 2,000. So you have to make 2,000. Anything above that cushion, you can take home, right? For daily payouts. The reason why Take Profit Trader is getting popular is because they have those daily payouts immediately. So that's a whole different thing, right? With Apex's biggest highlight is that you can have 20 accounts. That's the biggest highlight they have because, I mean, just think about that. 20 accounts at once. Are you kidding? Like the way that you can multiply your money is insane. Insane. You can make salaries, right? So that's amazing. Now, pros and cons, they do have a cushion. With their 50K, their cushion is $2,600. So with Apex, you have to make $2,600 after you pass. I'm talking about after you pass. $2,600, and then anything above that, you can get paid. They don't have daily payouts in the beginning. You have to wait every, 8 days, 8 trading days. So that'd be the major difference between Take Profit Trader and Apex is Take Profit Trader, you can only have 5 accounts. And you have daily payouts versus Apex, you have 20 accounts. Yay. But you do have to wait like the 8 days, and the buffer zone is a lot bigger. So your return on money does take a little bit of time with Apex. So that's why I always recommended you to start with Topstep and Take Profit Trader. Get some return on your money. Now you can invest that money into Apex, because with Apex, it'll take you a little bit longer to get a return on your money, but the return is going to be huge. You get what I'm saying? The return is going to be huge, right? So stack up your money. Then you can invest it in Apex. You can get your 20 accounts. You can da-da-da. Boom. Before you know it, you get paid a salary, right? So yeah, because I mean, it takes time. It takes time, Chad. It takes time. You got to pass all 20. And then you got to build a buffer zone. which is basically like doing it again, right? You have to make 3,000 to pass, and then the buffer zone is 2,600. So it's almost like you're doing it all over again once you pass. You get what I'm saying? So it does take a little bit of time. Versus with Topstep, once you pass, you pass. You just got to do $200 or more. Boom, you get paid. So does that make sense, chat? That makes sense on the timing and return on your money. With Topstep and Take Profit Trader, you can kind of get that return back within like a month. With Apex, it may take you a little more than a month, but it'll be definitely worth it, right? Mix and match to stagger the accounts. Yeah, there you go. Yep, mix and match. That's a good way to say it, right? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You got to diversify. Right now, we're chilling. We're chilling. I'm not even on the Express account. The Express account's over here. I'm chilling. We did phenomenal last week in the 2 weeks ago. We were trading the Express account. Took payout. Last week we were trading Take Profit Trader the majority of the week, and these combines here, right? So mixing it up a little bit. The pro accounts on Take Profit Trader, right? We were trading. All right, stack it up, move on. Stack it up, move on. Stack it up. Now you got choices. Now you're like, okay, I could let that sit. I could let that grow. I could take some money out of there, or I could let that sit, right? You want to create options for yourself, because when you create options for yourself, there's no turning back, right? You got to create options, and you got to have delayed gratification, chat. I know you want to buy that Gucci jacket. I know you want to get a new car. I know you want to get all these things, but save your money. There's nothing wrong with rewarding yourself, but if you can't buy it 3 times without thinking, hesitating, don't buy it. That's the rule, right? Can't buy it 3 times, don't buy it. If you could buy it 3 times and that amount wouldn't bother you, cool, go ahead and get it. Your uncle, what's up? What's up? So with Topstep, we do need to do the buffer, correct? Topstep does not have a buffer. Yes, options, split them eggs. Split the eggs. Yeah, too easy. Topstep doesn't have a buffer. Just Take Profit Trader and Apex has a buffer. Which is why it's easier to get a return on your money quickly with Topstep, because there's no buffer. It's just straight to it. There is an overall drawdown though. I mean, you can't lose your overall drawdown, of course, but the more you build up your account, the more you get further away from it, right? Use Topstep and Take Profit. Yes, Nightmare. Yep. If you want to check out some of the streams from last week, we have it split screen, or you can check out some of my videos here. 8600 recap. This was 13 days ago on stream. So you can see how I have it split screen here. We got the Take Profit Pro accounts. These are already passed. We have the Pro accounts to the right, all 5 of them, and then we have the Express account on Topstep to the left, right? And this was live on stream about a week and a half ago. $8,600. See, up 1,200 on all 5 of these Pro accounts. I don't know how much this is. 1,200 on one Express account over here too. But yep, this was all live on stream. So yeah, sometimes I'll split screen them for you. So I'm mixing them up. So you'll see it in the title. Like today we're doing Topstep XFA and combines. I'm just gonna pick a random day. Maybe Thursday this week or maybe Thursday this week. We'll do Take Profit Trader and Topstep combined again. You know, I'm just switching it up. Thanks for clarifying. No problem. About to sign up with both too. Nice. Yeah, my advice is just take your time. When you take your time, it's weird, but you pass faster. When you rush it, you blow it up, right? If you take your time, for all you know, you pass it a week and you're like, what the hell? How come when I'm not focused, that's just how it is. It's how it is. So just take your time. I promise you'll pass quicker than if you rush it. You know, up 2% on Nash short trade since agent session. Oh, nice. From Singapore. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, it's looking like they're trying to get a bounce up here, but we'll see. Yeah, if you're just joining us, the trade we took was over here. Got into this short over here. That's where the $600 came from today. We're doing low risk. Risk 200 for 600 and something. Not bad. Obviously, if we risked a lot more, we would have made a lot more, of course. But that's how we do over here. We do small risk. But I mean, what was the trade I just showed you? That $1,200 trade was $200 risk too, right? Actually, it was less than that. I think it was 160. We risked 160, made 1,200 in that video I just showed you. And that was what, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, I like to keep my risk small because it's much easier for me to make it back up. What's the song? You talking about this song? I have no idea. It's in like a non-copyrighted playlist. It's just mixing around. Gonna get the 100K count with FTMO once I have my payout this Wednesday. Oh, nice. Got a payout coming. Nice. Awesome. Congrats. Looking like we're about to come up here. So chat, looks like we did fill out that gap that we talked about today. Filled it out, eh? It was 100 points. Closed my trade over here. $38 point range. Can't be mad at it. I mean, when price goes back 38 points, I mean, can you really help yourself? Let's see here. We got about 25 seconds. Well, we're gonna get a new 3-minute candle here. Oh, it was the one before that you liked. Thanks to keys to manage your risk and to aim for bigger R2R. Those who are struggling to pass. Yeah, risk management is definitely what's going to keep you in this game for the long term. If you want to do this long term, it's all risk management. Like these glorified gamblers, they have to sell you stuff because they got to cover the gambling. I mean, don't get me wrong, chat. It's amazing to gamble your way up. It's pretty lucky. But gambling your way up could go the opposite way too. That's the only thing, you know. That's the only thing. So. Oh, speaking of, did y'all see that payout over the weekend? Can you show where the gap is? Right here. I just highlighted it. It's not an actual gap in the market. I'm just calling it that because it's a big space. It's not an actual gap in the market. The actual gap in the market is from overnight, which is further up here. Last night when we opened up, we had a gap. That's the actual gap. I'm just calling this a gap, but it's not an actual gap. Excuse my terminology. Well, let me show y'all this. This was crazy. I seen this over the weekend. Let me see. Just gonna pull this up for you. This trader got a $2.6 million payout. So they were talking about it and how they were waiting for it. And then when it got approved and it finally got sent, they took a screenshot. So they made 55K on all 20 of the Apex accounts. 55K on all 20. Got a $2.6 million payout. Isn't that crazy? Y'all, that is crazy. $2 million payout is crazy. So, hey, whether it was gambling big risk or whether it was true risk management, either way, congratulations. That's not easy to do. No matter which way you did it, that's not easy to do. Whichever way, however way you did it, it's extremely hard to do that. So congratulations. Wow. Crazy, huh, chat? Crazy. Saw that and screenshotted it. Oh, you saw that? You saw it over the weekend too. Also, we got a new prop firm in the future space. Now, they're not new to being a prop firm, but they've been around in the Forex space. Funded Next. Funded Next is coming into the future space. Not surprised. Any of these Forex giants are losing money, so of course they're going to switch over to the future space, most likely. But anyway, their model is going to be a one-time fee instead of a subscription. So instead of you paying every month, you just pay one time. You have unlimited time. 100% payout split, uncapped payouts. Wow, wait. 100% split. Wait, so how are they making money? Interesting. Sorry, chat. I didn't know it was 100% split, so I read this. Uncapped payouts, 1250 profit target, and loss on the 25K. Up to 300K. Okay, yeah. So you can have, so if you're wondering how many accounts can you have, it depends on, the checkpoints are fired. Thank you, Tim. If you're wondering how many accounts you have, it depends on which account you buy, but you can have up to 300K allocated, right? So if you get a bunch of 25Ks, you can get a whole bunch of 25Ks and add them up to 300K. Or you can get 300Ks added up to 300K, whatever way you do it. 650Ks, right? Add up to 300K. So, wow, wait, 100% split. %100% split. This person said, I'm struggling to see how they'll survive with 100% split. Am I the only one? That's exactly what I'm thinking too. That's why I keep saying it out loud. I'm like, 100%. I mean, I know these firms make a bunch of money off of the fees, but 100% split. So they only make money from traders who fail. At least they don't pretend to want traders to succeed. I mean, yeah, I mean, to be honest, most people are gonna fail. So I guess they're banking off of that. Damn, that's kind of crappy though. Your business model is based off of people failing only. Ooh, I don't know. Making money off of people's failures, that's interesting. It's like, we're so savage that we know most of you are gonna fail, so we're just gonna give you 100% split. Like, what? What? Up to a certain amount, like 25K or something. Oh, so all the information isn't there. No, 90. Why are you saying 90? It says 100% reward split always. Other firms. It says other firms reward you 90% after a few payouts. Funded Next Futures gives 100% reward split always. So where'd you get the 90 from? I'm just reading what it says here. Let's see. Best part of this firm's offering TraderVate and Ninja Trader platforms. That's interesting. That's interesting. But yeah, let me know. What do y'all think about that? I mean, they gotta make themselves desirable. I'm sure 100% payout is definitely gonna stick in people's minds. Like, wait a minute, they said 100%. You know, I don't know if they're accepting US traders, because I think during that mix-up last year, they stopped accepting them for a little bit for the Forex side. How big is their capital or promised capital? Where can I find the financial data about the company? Yeah, see, a lot of people are questioning this 100% reward. These guys are Forex giants. I can get some stats. Yeah, I was gonna say, they're Forex giants, so they've been in the game a long time to have enough stats to know what percentage of people fail. So they're probably banking off of that, I assume. Oh, you're their CFD. Okay, so how come, so did this person make up this post then to go viral about the 100%? Did this person make it up? Who is this? Who posted this? JMU? JMU. Let me see. Let's go to the Funded Futures website. So it's 90% split, you're saying? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it pop up. And we got Nas circling back up here, chat. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this. This looks nice. This looks nice. It's pleasing to the eye. Yeah, I know I do some engineering, so you know I know how to make this website and all that. Y'all know. Not everyone knows, but I know my OGs know I can create this website. This is pretty cool. All right, where's the... Let's see if we can get the rules. There's the payout. What does it say about the payout? $200 for 50K. That's not bad for a one-time fee. You get a performance reward. Oh, the profit target's 2,500. Wow. That's less than all the other firms. Now, where's the split? Consistency rules 40%. 30 micros max on a 50K? That's pretty good. That's plenty of leverage. Plenty of leverage. The leverage looks good. Profit target is decent. I mean, that's a little bit less than all the other firms. Oh, there is a daily loss limit. Okay. Let's see if we can find the profit split. I may have to go into like the rules, huh? Give me a second, chat. All I see is no activation fee, one-time payment. I don't see the may have to go into the search. Won't we get in a programming stream? Oh no. Y'all can do that. There's plenty of people on YouTube that have amazing videos for that. It's a whole thing on YouTube. I don't know if y'all know. Like, there's people with millions of views every day showing them creating a website. And it's like ASMR coding. If you look up ASMR coding, they put the mic near the keyboard and you can hear them type. It's kind of cool. And then you see them type out make the website and stuff. But yeah, that's a whole other area on YouTube, chat. Why can't I find the rules? Why can't I find the rules? I'm gonna find the rules. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Features FAQ. Okay, FAQ. Look at these little things. Payment. No, not payment. I want to see the payout. Maybe general FAQ. Let me search it. Let me know if y'all find it, chat. It says split up to 95. I don't know why I can't find it. How come I can't find it? Still keeping my eye on Nas here, y'all. No worries. Let me know if you have any questions in the chat. Feel free. Okay, let's see. Oh no, this is for the reward. I'm finding the award. What are you looking for on this chart? Right now, I mean, I just took a big trade maybe about 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. We took this sell-off here. So right now I'm just waiting. There's nothing going on right now. All right, we got into this sell-off and now the market's kind of just settling here. So nothing going on here for me. Just waiting and watching. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes, you know. You gotta wait for the market to settle and you know, make up its mind. Just waiting. I see performance reward split 90%. I don't see. Sorry, that was CFD. Yeah, where do I find it for the future side? Because the only thing I found is this. Let's talk about the reward. That person had to get a screenshot from the website, no? They had to have gotten a screenshot from the website. Usually the payout split is pretty... You would think 100% payout split would like be in your face, right? Right? You would think that would be the highlight. Marketing wise, you think that'd be easy to find. Am I wrong, chat? I have no idea where this person got their screenshot from. It looked like it was from the website. Maybe it's from their Instagram or something. I don't know. It looked like it. Oh, you know what? Let me look them up on Twitter here. Maybe they posted that on Twitter. Let's see. London Next Futures. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see that screenshot on their thing. Just them advertising the futures. Let's see, guaranteed performance reward under 24 hours. Or get 1,000 extra. Oh, so performance so they're using the term performance reward instead of payout. Is that right? Is that right, chat? Is that why I got confused? The performance reward is the payout. So maybe I needed to search performance reward on the website instead of payout split. Huh. That's probably why I couldn't find it. Okay, so if they don't pay you within 24 hours, you get $1,000 bonus. 15% performance reward from challenge fee, no activation fee, no monthly fee, no reward cap, 5-day reward cycle, no time limit to pass, one-time fee. Oh, up to 100%. See, up to 100% performance reward. So yeah, you're not getting 100%. It's up to 100%. Ah, see, now we're getting somewhere. Does it say it here? Profit target, monthly fee, activation fee, contract scaling, drawdown type, news trading allowed. Oh, it says it right here. Performance reward, 100%. So it does say, yeah, it does say 100%. Okay. So I guess it's just for the future side. Alright, chat, we got the answer, chat. I just wanted to make sure. It's interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how that goes. 100% with a star by it. What's the star mean? Good question. What does the star mean? Okay, maybe we'll go back to the website now. Now I know to look up performance reward. So now I'm going to go in the search and look that up. Alrighty, what's going on here, market? We've just been chopping around for quite a bit here. Been about 50 minutes. We've been watching this for 50 minutes straight. Jeez. Tough work, eh? Alright, Let's go to futures FAQ, and we're gonna type performance reward. There we go. Okay. How can I withdraw my performance reward? What is the performance reward? Yeah, we'll probably start with that. Okay, let's see. Performance reward, 50% starting from your first trade. Withdraw 100% of it after 30 benchmark days. Minimum performance reward, 250. Let's earn 500. Withdrawing 100% causes hard reach due to maximum loss limit reset. Okay. So what I would say is putting 100% with a star next to it. We all know marketing wise, most people are just going to see 100%. So it's not 100% at first. They should just put up to 100% and leave it at that, because it's a little misleading until you read the small context, right? I don't like that. It's just like when I go to a car dealership, chat, when I go to a car dealership, if the price on the website is different than the price in person, I don't like it. You know, when I go to a car dealership, I like the upfront. What is it upfront? Okay, so you withdraw 100% after 30 benchmark days. Okay, let's see. Traders benefit from 50% performance reward, meaning you receive 100% of that 50%. Yeah. You receive 100% of the 50% performance reward. In other words, chat, if you make $500, as the example up here, they have an example right here. If you make $500, you have access to 50% of it, which is $250, right? You get 100% of what you're withdrawing out. So I guess it's kind of similar. I guess it's kind of similar to Topstep in a way of you have access to 50% of your funds up until you reach your 30 days. The thing is the wording here is very different, and it's not as upfront as Topstep is upfront with it. Does that make sense? So maybe it's just the way it's worded or advertised, but I would just say maybe try to put this out there the way Topstep has it out there, because this could be confusing to people. Because people, you look, you think you get a lot of questions now, y'all gonna be blown up on your chat help, on your emails, because people are gonna be like, how come I'm not getting 100%? From your first trade onwards, you receive 50% of the amount you generate. Once you complete 30 benchmark day, you can withdraw 100%. Oh, they have an example right here. So if you make 5,000, 50% of that is 2,500. You withdraw 2,500, you receive 100% of your 2,500. Make sense, chat? So it's similar. It's similar to Topstep's thing, but I would just say just have that up there in the forefront. Don't have that just in the small print. Just you can receive up to 100%, and then have like a link for them to just click and read this. If they don't click and read this, it's their problem. Hey, it's their problem. But I would say at least have this accessible, because how many people are going to come up here and search performance reward and then get the detail of this? You know what I mean? That makes sense, chat? Am I making sense? But yeah, I guess it's similar to Topstep as far as payouts go. Okay. You gotta read through everything, y'all. Before you sign up with something, you gotta read through, make sure you understand the rules. Make sure you understand everything going on. That way you're comfortable with where you're investing your money. Because it's your money, it's your investment. But yeah, I don't like that it feels a bit hidden, that's all. It just feels a bit hidden. That part I don't like. And if they stopped accepting US, oh, that's what I meant to look up. If they stopped accepting US clients in the Forex side, now I'm assuming they're going to accept US clients for the future side. How are they paying you? Let me see. They're paying you through crypto, I'm going to assume. How do I know that, chat? How do I know that? Let's see. Wait, where are they? Are they US? They're not well, no, they're not US based. There's no way they're US based. Let me see. Anybody know? Let me know in the chat if you know where this is based out of. Cyprus? Based out of Cyprus. Registered company under laws of the United... Oh. UAE, huh? Okay, okay. Yeah, so it may not be the best for US clients, but everybody else, it's probably good to go. Everyone else is good to go, but US clients, it may not be the best for you. So, with that said, chat, Topstep, US regulated, you're gonna get a tax form in the mail for your taxes, so you're all set with that. Boom, 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 done. Take Profit Trader in the US, the CEO, he used to be a professional hockey player here. I don't know if y'all knew that. Company's based out of Florida here, and you also fill out a tax form. They send you a Take Profit Trader sends you a tax form as well. So everything's done pretty professionally. You don't have to worry about that part. So I'd say personally, as a US based trader, my perspective is going to be different because I live in the US, right? If you don't live in the US, then do what you want. You know what I mean? You have way more options than us, of course, but for us, it's better for us to stick to what aligns with our laws, because you can get in a lot of trouble. So again, chat, Topstep, Take Profit Trader, they both will send you tax forms in the mail for your taxes. You don't have to worry about all that. Everything is good. You know, everything's good. So just keeping you on the safe side, that's all. Safe side with the law. I'm not talking about being scammed or nothing like that. I'm just saying safe side with the law, you know what I mean? Because when it comes to day trading, when it comes to anything in the US, they ain't afraid to go back 7 years on your taxes. You know that. You need to report all the money you make. So at least it can be done professionally. If you need to, if you end up changing your lifestyle and you make a lot of money from prop firms, you need to move out, it's time for you to move, or it's time for you to get a new car, you want to be able to show that professionally, right? So you can just show your forms, you know what I mean? Again, this is for US based traders. If you're not in the US, I don't know how it works for you, but you know, where we live, it's strict. It's show your bank account statements, show the taxes, let's see the income. You know what I mean? That's how it is here in the US. So talk to a tax professional beforehand. Plan on making money trading. You don't need to talk to a tax professional unless you're actually making a certain amount of money. If you make $1,000 a year trading, there's nobody you need to talk to, per se. You know what I mean? But when it comes time to when you are starting to make a certain amount of money, then you would want to schedule that appointment, yes. But until then, until you are consistently making a certain amount of money, there's no need to waste your time or their time or your money chatting with them. Because again, it goes back to consistency, right? You have a business, you need to consistently make money in that business, right? If you have a restaurant that you open, you can't just sometimes have the restaurant open for a couple months and then, oh, I'm going to take a break. Okay, the restaurant's closed for these couple months. Okay, now the restaurant's back open, right? No, you need to be consistently open every day, right? You have employees that you have to pay, you know what I mean? You gotta consistently be making money because you have expenses that need to be paid. Once you get a tax professional, you'll be paying your CPA. You need to afford that too. Once you have a business bank account, you need to keep a certain amount of money up in there. You need to have a certain amount of deposits every month. Better make sure you make those amount of deposits every month. You know what I mean? So it all goes back to consistency, right? You should be consistently doing something. So just something to think about, chat, when it comes to establishing a business. Don't stress it right now. If you're just getting little payouts and you're stacking up, you're cool, you're chilling, you're good. But if you start getting these massive payouts and then you're like, okay, I need help. Yeah, now it's time. You know, and go get yourself right, get it all sorted out. Don't wait till the end of the year. You know, just get it sorted out now. But yeah, most people don't have to worry about that because most people are not consistently making money, of course. So hold off on the business side until you're consistently making money. No need to worry about it. We're just kind of chilling down here, chilling in this range. Where's my phone, chat? I'm feeling good, chat. Like, I'm feeling really, really good. I think I'm make myself some breakfast this morning. I don't know what I'm gonna make though. I want to go to the gym, but I know the gym is crowded right now, so I don't want to go right now. Oh yeah, see, it's 8 o'clock. Nope. Everybody gonna be up in the gym right now. Maybe I'll go to the park today, chat. I'm gonna do like an outdoor workout. Made a decent amount one year in the options, spent it all. Glad my business helped offset the taxes I owed. What? Sorry, chat. It's on my phone here. Y'all notice that there's a lot of new firms coming into the features space, so just be careful with the shiny new object syndrome, y'all. I wouldn't recommend just signing up with anything that's new in the space. If you are currently working on a firm, then stick to what you're doing, right? Because the way to be successful isn't to keep skipping around. It's not, oh, that's a good deal, let me go there. Oh, that's a good deal, let me go there. Just chill out. Work on what you're working on. When you finish working on what you're working on, then you can add that prop firm with it. You know what I mean? So I encourage you, if you are working on things right now, to just concentrate on finishing your goal, because a lot of people say they have goals in life, but how many things do they actually finish? Right? So accomplish your goal, finish your goal. You know what I mean? Show yourself that you can start something and finish it, because that's the type of energy you need to embody to get somewhere. Start it, finish it. Start it, finish it. Right? You saw us do Topstep Combine. 100K. You saw us get the Express account. You saw us make some money on it. Withdrew. You saw us, now we switched over. We worked on the Take Profit Trader accounts live on stream. You saw us pass all 5 on stream. You saw the whole thing from beginning to end on stream as well. And then boom, we started making some money on there. Took a break, right? You don't see it up here this week. You saw it last week, the Take Profit Pro accounts. This week we're taking a break. Now we're working on some more combines, right? So see how we're kind of like accomplishing goals? Okay, cool. Those are passed. Okay, let's put some money in those accounts. Okay, boom. Work those accounts up. Okay, now it's time to work on a new project. Let's get this project going. Okay, past this goal, time to work on the next project, right? Try to do it in like projects, right? They taught you how to do this when you were younger. Project management, you learned that in school, right? When you had school projects. You know, project management, that's all it is. So see how we're working on everything, but at the same time, we're splitting up the responsibilities. You get what I'm saying? I know, it's easy to say, you know what, let's trade all these accounts right now. I get it. But in my experience, the best way to get there is to, sometimes you gotta split it up a little bit. Because it's all good when things are going good, right? When you're in the green, you're on a winning streak. Oh yeah, it's all good. But when things go south, you're like, oh shoot. Now I lost the buffer in these accounts. Now I'm down in the combines. Now I'm right. You go on a losing streak. Now you're down everywhere instead of just being down in one area, right? So that's why I like to split things up. Not that we're down. We're not down in any way. But I'm just saying, for an example, if that were to happen, I want to be down in one area, not in all areas. We're to check what you have on screen. Yeah, it's not going to line up if you're using TradingView. I'm not using TradingView. I'm using Topstep. So it's going to be different because they're 2 different platforms, you know. Oh, we are just ranging away. Holy ranging. Let's check out Topstep here.
Report, and it broke like 200 points off the high. So, and I'm doing a mindset webinar in a couple hours. So
Really?
So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So
I'm just
busy
reading the
morning.
chat here. Impeachment number 3 coming up. Wait, what happened? Did something happen with Trump?
I'm up $254. I was
Dakota
up
copied my
upwards of
trade.
$900 early in gold and kind of gave it back to the equity.
And he told us he is on the journey. He is on the quest. He is on a mission to go live funded by June.
Jade's down 300.
Like I said, I think that
Yeah.
But traded Kendrick Lamar. I mean, yeah.
doing, I think.
The open, there was a report on Friday. We opened up higher, and that's usually Hogue would remember.
Looks like they're
those,
just
you know,
chilling and
major
talking.
report.
Yeah, there's not much going on here. Chat, I think we're gonna switch it up and play a little bit of chess. I think it's GG's for a little while here in these markets. Good advice, thank you. I think I'm gonna switch up and play some chess with y'all. Cause man, oh man, I'm gonna warm up a little bit with these bots. Cause I think I'm a little too tired to play real people. Yeah, we're gonna play some bots. I just make it double screen. Give me a second, chat. Let me make this split screen. And oh yeah, I can't see my screen. Okay, there we go. If I do this. It's kind of off to the side, huh? Okay, maybe we'll do it like that. We can still see the market here. Okay, let's see. A 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,400. Yeah, okay, we'll go that route. A little warm up here. Playing the computer. Let me know in the chat. Are you still trading or are you done? Are you gonna call it a day? What are you thinking? What are we thinking? Trying to trade pieces out here. I see you trying to trade pieces. Let's kick this night out. Get up out of here. Back it up. There you go. Back it up. Put this here so this can't come forward. I'm going to assume that move is next. I'll move up. Maybe I should start trading pieces in the middle. Okay, we'll protect that piece. Oh my goodness, what the heck, computer? Oh, let's go this way. This is a free little piece. Maybe we can sneak in here. Okay. Can't take that because they're gonna take back and then the queen's protecting it. Let's move it back. I'm gonna get rid of this rook. That rook is in my way. First, I'm not gonna take it. Checkmate in one move. Still gonna do check. Checkmate. Oh, that was a little smooth. Oh shoot, look at Nas. Whoa, what's going on here? Wonderful, good morning. What's up, Zero Day? Welcome in. Solid trade, re-enter, took a loss, up 167, probably done. Need to work on my mindset. All good, all good. Calling it a day, trying to climb out of the red. I like that you said that, Seven. I won't risk it. Yeah, if you're trying to climb out of the red, try to go for small setups. Try to go for like $100 to $200. Take the money. Other than that, if you're trading NAS, it's probably a little tricky to be trying to climb out of the red. Maybe if you're trading a different pair. Wow, look at this. Done for the day. Trailed my stop up too soon. Got closed out of the $1,000 trade. Like 350. Well, your trailing stop should be where you're okay with it, right? So if you're okay with the 350, then cool, you're okay with the 350. But if you're not okay with the 350, don't trail it in 350, you know? So yeah, try to base it off of how much you're up. If you're up a certain amount, you definitely want to leave with a certain amount. You know, like if you're up 500, you don't want to leave with 100. You want to leave with way more than 100. So Not wrong with it. Oh, am I playing the same bot? I'm playing the same bot. Okay, let me try something different. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I'm just trying something different. Just in case they push that down. Let's get the counseling out the way. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Seen that coming. Seen that coming. Let's try to fight for the middle here. What a fight this is for the middle. Protect this twice. I definitely don't want that coming there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why did I experiment? I don't like this here. Have to do that because that was checkmate. Oh, here we go. En passant is crazy. En passant? Did they really just en passant me? I really just got en passant? What? What? Hold on, chat. En passant is crazy. I really just got en passant? Are you kidding me? I know some of you are probably like, what the hell is en passant? Like, what the hell is that? En passant is crazy. I always forget about that. It's cheating. It's cheating. Let's do check. Yeah, I'll come up this way. What? That is so annoying. That is so annoying. I can't even move this because this can go here, here. Wizzy said, what is that? Well, that's gonna be game. Checkington. Check. Oh my goodness, this is annoying. Checkmate, here we go. Wow, that was... Okay, I guess we got our warm-up soon. Alright, let's play some people. 1 minute games. I don't think I'm ready. Tricky Naz? Yeah, it's Tricky Naz. I mean, this range right here is really small. Oh, actually it's 40. 50 points. Yeah. I only got so much time, chat. Oh no.
Got drunk off your life, and I
Goodness.
lost myself again. You hit just like a drug. This time I won't let you in. You're playing with fire. No, I didn't I'm the prey, but this time I won't collide like I did yesterday. You broke my heart once again. I won't buy the dust in return. I can't give it. I can't give it. I won't give it.
Jeez. Lost on time there, but that was a bad game anyway. What the hell is this dumb shit? Dummy. You just gave me a free night. What the hell? Free queen, ho? What's going on here? Trying to be all extra fast, got nowhere. Got nowhere. Thank you for the rook. Yep. Yep. Check, ho. Checkmate, ho. Who they thought that was playing, chat? Why they come out here trying to be a tryhard? Get that tryhard crap out of here. Who they thought that was playing with? I know, and their name is LOL, 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 LOL. Do y'all see their name? LOL, 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 LOL. I'm reporting them for harassment. No, we're not gonna report him because we won. If we lost, we will report him though. Let's get this game review. This was very aggressive. What the heck? They played like a level 100? That is disrespectful. I didn't say it, the computer said it. Look at this. Came out all aggressive with the queen. Thought they was doing something. Yeah, right here I should have took I should have took this, but I didn't. I pushed that pawn up. Thought they was doing something. See, you bring that queen out too early, eventually it's gonna get trapped. Saying all my moves were bad moves up until that point. And by here I was winning. They got me winning. Wow. Okay. It's interesting. Alright, let's play another game. Thank you for the night? What? Uh-oh, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. I know it was a mistake. I know you didn't see it. It's alright, it's alright. Don't quit. Ah, they quit. I knew it. They made a mistake. It's okay, it's okay. They made a mistake. Alright, new game. I knew, I'm like, they're thinking about it because they're not trying to play it the way they were moving. Don't take it. Don't take it. Don't take it. Oops. I don't know why they crashed out. If somebody wants to tell me if they know. Free queen, ho. Free queen, don't quit. Don't quit. Don't you quit. Play out this game. Don't you quit. Don't you quit. Ran out of time. Ran out of time. I don't know why people do that, like it's doing something. What is that move? I don't know what that move is. Let's get this out of here. Push. Let's push, let's push, let's push. Go here. Force the trade. I kind of want to pin, yep. We're out of time there. Jeez. Alright, chat. Last game. Let's make it count. Last game. Last game here. We're gonna make it count. Make it count.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Just made it there in time. Alright, chat. We're gonna call it a day. Looks like the markets decided to move again. But not really a fan of this Monday. We made some money. We're chilling, we're good. I think it's time for me to go about my day. So yeah, time to go work out. Time to get that breakfast in. All those good things. Alrighty. With that said, thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate it. Let's see if we can get those likes up a little bit more before you leave on your way out. Don't forget to click that like button on your way out. We are good to go here. I will catch you later, chat. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the morning. Bye now.